What's up, guys? And today is my week 5 update using the Robinhood app. I've officially used this app for over a month now, and my portfolio is sitting at about over $600. So I just want to track my all-term progress on this portfolio. I'm actually down 4%. So I was up quite a bit, and recently my portfolio has taken a downturn. So since I made the last video update, I was basically about flat on this portfolio, and over the last week, I'm actually down around 4% over the last week, as you can see. And a lot of those losses were simply there was a big pullback in my Luckin Coffee shares, and also Neo has continued to nosedive, even though I've slowly been adding a position there. So once again, guys, things are going to ebb and flow in the stock markets. But I'm in this for the long run, and my plan is just to stay consistent, buy on dips, and to continue to build stakes in companies that I like. So I want to just quickly update you guys on what's going on. So since I posted the last video, I did receive a free share of stock. So thank you, Vincent. And I got 1 share of Fitbit. So just update you guys. So not much has changed on my serious position. I still have 1 share of Urban One. One of the nice things about my Apple holdings is that I am scheduled to receive my first dividend ever on Robinhood, so I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a 30-cent dividend. And like I said, I told you guys that a lot of this portfolio is going to be invested in real estate investment trusts that pay a dividend. So that's going to be my first dividend, and I plan to add more to Apple Hospitality REIT, which I am basically flat. I'm slightly down 2% on this position. Luckin Coffee, that's been the majority of my losses over the last week. I've seen a huge pullback in Luckin Coffee, so it's basically come down quite a bit. I made a lot of gains at that one, so now I'm only up about 7% on that, whereas before I was up like almost 35%. But Luckin Coffee, once again, the Starbucks of China, this to me is another long-term hold I'll be adding to this position. New Age Beverages. This is another company that took a huge drop in price recently. So we're looking at over the last month, earlier it was 5 something, and now the price seems to be picking back up. I picked up a few shares at around 438, so now we're sitting at 479. So I'm up slightly on this position. I'm only up 2%, but once again, another stock that I like for the long term, and this is one of the companies that is involved in the CBD oil, Neo. So this is one of the biggest losers in my portfolio. I know a lot of people have probably just sold off their stake in this, and I'm actually down 26% in Neo, $50 in total. So I kind of got attached to this company, and I'm at the point now where I'm kind of in limbo mode. Should I continue to buy on dips, because we just continue to see the price drop further and further and further? And if you take a look at the 1-month chart, you can see you're down almost 50%. So Neo is just a company where they're basically the Tesla of China, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do right now. I think I will just continue to buy on dips and think long term, but at this rate, this stock could be going to $2 or even $1. So I think if you're thinking about getting into Neo right now, I think a good move to make. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but as we see, earnings are slightly improving. So hopefully I would expect Neo to become profitable in 2020. But as of now, I think is a good time to kind of sit on the sidelines. So let's continue. That's Fitbit. That's one of the free shares I got. HBQ has been flat. Land, basically trading flat. Meat, this is another company that I've been talking about. I really enjoy their dating apps, and I'm going to be adding more to this position. $3.40. It's well below my average cost, so I'm probably going to, yes, I bought at $3.73, so at $3.40 I'm probably going to add some more shares to this position quite soon. Then I talked earlier about NSA, National Storage affiliates, and that's continued to trade flat. And Naked Brands, once again, my pure speculative penny stock in this portfolio, basically trading flat and slightly down 1%. So Quickly, I want to talk about some of the other stocks that I've been tracking. So one of the companies that I've really been looking at recently, they just IPO'd yesterday, is Fiverr. So what is Fiverr? Fiverr is basically one of the biggest gig economy websites where they allow freelancers and buyers to meet. So the stock opened up at IPO around $21, something like that, and now it's trading at $42. So the stock was up over 90% in yesterday's trading session. So this is a really good company, guys. Still they only IPO'd with about $130 million market cap. So now the company stock's almost doubled. So it's still about 200 to $300 million market cap. Once again, I think this is another decent company to invest in for the long run, as more and more people are going to be joining the gig economy, as more and more people are going to be working from home in the future. So that's basically what I want to talk about, guys. Also, that free share of stock that I actually got in last week's video, Insight Therapeutics, the company actually filed for bankruptcy. So the stock price literally plummeted. So it was trading like at $1, something like that, and it went all the way down to about 30 cents, something like that. So I just thought that was interesting, guys, and that's one of the reasons why I think portfolio allocation is so important. You don't want to have all your eggs in one basket. You never know when some of these companies are experiencing financial difficulties, and filing for bankruptcy can really destroy your portfolio. So if you're so heavily invested in one company, it's good to focus your money, but you want to sleep soundly at night. And like I said, with this portfolio, my two main goals are capital preservation and income, passive income. So that's how I'm building my portfolio. I'm not too happy. This is probably the biggest losses that I've ever experienced. 4%, I'm down 4%. But this is only my 5th week. Like I said, I'm brand new on Robinhood in general, and I'm just going to continue to learn and continue to stay consistent and continue to slowly add money to this portfolio and see if I can build up a stake in some of these companies and boost my overall returns. So that's it for today, guys. Let me know if you liked any stocks in the comments. I apologize for publishing this video so late in the week. I usually publish this video on Monday or Tuesday, so I'm going to pick that schedule back up for today. But today I'm posting it on Friday, so enjoy your weekend, guys, and take care.